I'm going to try to do a very quick basic earring, wire earring tutorial. What you will need are head pins. Okay. You will need 2 ear wires. Depending on how your earrings lay, you may need split rings, jump rings, I'm sorry. Back this up a little bit. You will need some wire cutters. I have 2 types. I like this type because the blade is really thin and you can get really close to what you need to do. So, wire cutters, round nose pliers, and bent nose pliers. Okay. Then you need an assortment of beads. So I have some seed beads over here. I have some shells and mother of pearl dyed and some turquoise pieces. And I also happen to have some crystals. Okay. This is just a random type of really easy earring. So you can do it out of whatever supplies you have. The one thing you want to make sure is that you always have beads that are small enough so that they won't fall off the end of the head pin. Okay. So let's see what we come up with today. Basically, I want to do this whole color scheme. So I'm going to pick up a cream bead. These are seed beads. 11 seed beads. 11 seed beads. Glass. I rarely use plastic. I hate plastic, so don't use plastic. So I'm going to pick up that seed bead on here. And they're really small, so it's, you know. Pick up a seed bead. I think I want to go with maybe like, let's put on a shell piece. I think I might want to put on another type of bead. These are, beads come in tubes or packages. These are actually in a tube from my friend's bead shop, Kim's Creative Designs. And they are 8/0s. 8/0 seed beads. And they were $3 for 30 grams. So, I have a small seed bead. I have a piece of shell. I have another seed bead that matches my color scheme. I think I'm going to go with round. So I'm going to put this round there. And I don't like that bottom one, so I'm going to take that off. Put the round one back on. I like that better. So then I'm going to add another one, possibly another thin shell. Put that on there. And then I think I want a color change, so I'm going to try to see what I like about this brown. Put the brown on. And this is exactly what I do when I'm making earrings for my, by myself and not on a tutorial. I just play with it and see what I like. So there that is so far. I don't know, can you see that? Hopefully you can see that. And I like that, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to try, see if I like the cream on top. Yep, so I'll put that cream one on top. And I'm actually going to add another one just for, because I want to. So I did that one. Then we're going to do the wire work. You take your round pliers. I'm going to move some of this up so it's less distracting, hopefully. Okay, so here's my earring bit, and hopefully you can see that. Okay, and I need my bent nose pliers and my round nose pliers. So down here is where the bead is. You don't want to go right there because you'll crack your bead. If you go way down there, you'll crack your bead. So you go up a little bit, and I hold on to my beads at the bottom, bend back, bend your pliers back, and then I kind of push it down so it looks like that. So it's just bent over. Yep. Then I go and take it this way, move it about halfway, well, about a quarter of the way down. Hold on to this, and then I move it back up. And then I move my hand so that I can get it like that. So now we bend it back one way, and you bend it back the other. So you have this kind of little funny looking doodad. Put my pliers back in there. And some people do it all with their pliers. I just go ahead and move it. I take my finger and move this piece so it forms that. I'm trying to get it focused for you here. Can you see? Let me take it off the pliers. Is that better? So it gets this point right there. Just to go back on there. And then I'm going to push it around with my finger until I can't get it around anymore. I switch hands with my pliers, take my bent nose pliers, grab that little piece, and wrap it around as many times as I need it to go. And you got to be careful so that you don't crack your beads off. And then I take it off, reposition it, keep on turning. And some people do their head pins in different ways. This is how I do mine. To me, it's just easier this way. Okay? That's how I do mine. And I'm going to go around here. And then I have this little piece, but I still have room. So I'm gently squeezing this around. Okay? Then there's a little piece left over that I don't like. I don't know, can you see it? There's this little sticky outy piece. That's when you get out your clippers and you get really close. I'm hoping you can see all this. You get really close up here and you trim that off. And basically, with wire and anything else, you just move everything so it's comfortable for you to get to. In this case, it's easier for me to turn it up like that. Cut that thing off. Gently squeeze it because you don't want to crack your bead. Okay. And then there's your earring. Last thing you do is put on your ear wire. And basically you want to open this up sideways. Open it up sideways gently. And slide it on. And then close it back up. And then there you have a really cute earring. And I'm hoping this came out well.